Hi, I'm Cody Gabelhausen. I'm the Secretary of the Madison Preservation Association. We are standing in front of the Madison Theater in downtown Peoria. The Madison Theater opened in 1920 with its beautiful marquee and entrance once hanging over Main Street. Madison Theater closed in 2003 and has sat vacant for the last 19 years. In January of 2022, the Madison Preservation Association took ownership of the Madison Theater, becoming the first community group to have owned the theater in the last 40 years. With that change of ownership, the Madison Preservation Association is fully underway with historically renovating the Madison Theater. I say historically renovating for a couple of reasons. For one, the plaster and paintwork is going to feel every bit as grand and opulent as it would have on opening day in 1920. However, we're going to bring some modern conveniences to the theater. The reopened Madison Theater will have full ADA accessibility. It'll have restrooms on each level. That means the men won't have to go into the basement anymore. The seats will be a little bit wider, a little bit more comfortable. It'll have elevator access, air conditioning, and all of the modern comforts. In 2016, you may have heard there was a fire at the Madison. An arsonist broke in and lit the curtain on fire. Other than smoke damage, the only damage was a little bit on the stage and the curtain was burned. Other than that, the theater is very much intact. Now, in the last 20 years, the theater has sat through 20 seasons of no climate control. So a lot of the paint is peeling, the roof is leaking, but the theater is very much intact, I think, as you'll see. The Madison, the plaster is still said to be about 75 to 80% intact. And we're fortunate that there are some phenomenal contractors locally and nationally that still do this kind of ornamental plaster work and paint restoration. In July of 2020, DePrado Regali Studios out of Chicago, a fourth generation paint restoration company, was brought down to restore 3 sample sections in the theater for us. Through a series of investigation, scraping away the paint layers, we determined for the first time what we believed to be the original colors of the Madison Theater as it would have looked on opening day in 1920.
Another opening, another show.
I can't wait to say those words in the revived Madison Theater right here in Will It Play in Peoria, Peoria, Illinois. I'm Lee Wenger, a proud member of the Madison Preservation Association. We own the building now. Now it's up to us and to you to make it live up to the legend that Peoria has had for over 100 years. Will It Play in Peoria? They knew that if they could wow the audience in Peoria, they'd win them anywhere. Because Peoria saw so much live theater, they were able to be a very discerning audience. This is our last movie palace, our last tie to that great history of Peoria. We can't let this go.
Hello, I'm Pam Johnson, and welcome to the Madison Theater. Well, my husband and I have been fortunate to spend most of our adult lives in Peoria. We love Peoria. We live downtown. We think the Madison is just such an important part of our downtown life. It is a beautiful building. It has so much history and so much potential. I believe the Madison can be saved. Much of the work that needs to be done is cosmetic, if I may say it. The bones of the building are really strong. They're very solid. We've had architects and engineers through. They all agree that it is very salvageable. And I was amazed at some of the things. They're still very recognizable, very beautiful within the building. Our vision is to bring in so many different types of performances, lots of diverse entertainment that will speak to many aspects of our community. You will be able to come to the Madison and you will see the symphony play, you will see the ballet perform, and children to come see children's shows, and we will actually be playing movies here again. It is a community project. It belongs to the community, and we need the community to be involved. We need your help. We have about 1/3 of the funds yet to raise.
We can reopen this $35 million project with only $10 million out of the local community. Now this means that $10 million has to be raised here in Peoria, but we get a $35 million gift out of that.
Thanks for watching the ExplorePeoria.com Entertainment Report. Please share this video on your Facebook timeline Make sure to check out the ExplorePeoria.com events calendar, a comprehensive listing of events in the Peoria area. Plus, make sure to sign up for our free weekly e-newsletter.
Anything you need to know, and the only site you need to go, ExplorePeoria.com.